is lit or right. Keep it safe and make sure there's no fire. Open to YouTube and look for Kids Fire Protection Answers.
Well, hi guys. So your fire sprinkler inspector keeps writing up that you have missing escutcheons, and you don't get a quote for it. Why? Maybe ask the maintenance guy, because possibly they had a conversation and the maintenance guy says, oh yeah, I got a box of those in the shop, I'll just put them up. And we said, okay, you're going to take care of it? Yes. Cool. Next day he quit. Happens. So then you don't get a quote. And the guy that knew where they all were is gone. So then the next year, and your inspector wrote up missing escutcheons, maintenance to take care of. But maintenance isn't there anymore. You've got a new guy and he doesn't know anything about what happened. Yeah. So then the next year, your inspector comes and he writes up missing escutcheons in units, blah, 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 blah. Maintenance to take care of. Because there is a box sitting in the shop. It's been sitting there for 3 years, 4 years, 15 years. From installation. But he gets sick and he's gone the next week because, yeah. So then you're stuck again with the same situation where he said he was going to take care of it. Now at least you know where they're at. And you can tell your maintenance guy, hey, go put these escutcheons up. They're friction fit. They just slide right on. Or if it's a concealed sprinkler, they twist in. Or they may be paranoid to touch a fire sprinkler. Call your service company. Tell them, okay, listen, our maintenance guy quit, or he left, or he got sick and he's not coming back. We need somebody to come and fix these. Can you give me a quote? It's that simple. I mean, you could let it go to the third year and then your sprinkler inspector is going to go, man, they're not fixing nothing here. What's going on? And then they're going to have a conversation with you and say, hey, you know, I've written up these escutcheons and I know you've had some change of employment with guys, and do you want us to take care of this? And yeah, they'll then send you a quote at that point. But they're supposed to at least write something saying, hey, there's missing escutcheons. They might put the room numbers and locations. They might not the first time. If the maintenance guy says, yeah, I'm taking care of it, and he writes it down in his pad, we trust that he's going to take care of it. Second year, we show up and we write up the same stuff. Now we're questioning things. Okay, well, it's a new maintenance guy. Maybe the other guy quit or got fired or something. And so we'll just talk to this guy and he'll take care of it. And then the next year, it's new guy. Yeah. So don't always assume it was the last company just didn't do their job. No, they probably were, and things just weren't getting taken care of on the back end. So it may be something like that. It may be, oh, I thought I had a box, but I don't. But if you get me a box, I'll take care of it. You know, but yes, the inspector will CYA. They will cover their rear end. And it could be as simple as missing escutcheons. Maintenance has said they will take care of it. They may write up missing escutcheons in XYZ ABC locations. Maintenance said they'll take care of it. Still won't get quoted. Third year, same escutcheons, same places. It should say missing escutcheons in ABC XYZ locations. This has not been corrected. Needs quote. And then you're going to see a quote for it. And then after that, if it doesn't get fixed, then I'm sure it's going to be reported. Not saying you have 3 chances. I'm saying this is probably what has occurred. If you're getting multiple years where escutcheons are getting written up. Now, the other option is it could be that we write up escutcheons, they replace them, and the construction site down the road that's using explosives has knocked off those escutcheons again, and they get tossed away or put in a drawer or whatever, and they're never seen again. And it's the same places because the escutcheons are loose. Any number of things can happen. I don't think your residents are taking the escutcheon plates down. Could it be building vibration? Yeah, it could very well be building vibration has shaken them loose and they fall off. But where do they go? Usually a resident will stick it in a junk drawer or stick it in a closet unless they look around and go, well, I don't know what this thing goes to, and then throw it away. All these things happen. Because very rarely when you find something on the floor are you going to go, or looking at a sidewall. So what needs to be done? Well, once you get the quote, sign the quote. Have us come out, have us fix the problem. If they have been replaced previously and it's the same ones falling off, tell the service tech. Say, hey, we need to figure out how to keep these things on because they keep falling off. Maybe an adjustment is needed on the sprinkler, lower or higher or whatever, to keep the escutcheon on there. Because if they're up too high and you're just barely getting that escutcheon on, it's not going to hold for long. It'll fall off again. Can they adjust that inner ring down a little bit? Maybe. Will they have to drain the system and put a new drop in and put another sprinkler in? Possibly. Could they go in the attic and maybe push down on the piping, lower the hanger a little bit? Possibly. Lots of different things can happen that could fix that problem so that it doesn't happen any further, but they need to know that it's a recurring issue. Thanks again for tuning in. Send me an email at this address if you have questions, concerns, comments, or you just want to say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch the videos in the next segment. And send this channel to those that you think would value the information I'm giving out for free.
When you find your alarm sounds off in the night, don't make mistakes, get answers that are right. Keep it safe and make sure there's no fire. Open to YouTube and look for kids fire protection answers. Kids fire protection answers. Got questions, he's got answers that make sense. Don't wait the channel to open. Kids fire protection answers.